And what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Welcome back to Revisiting Bloodborne. So now we're ready to continue exploring more of the fishing hamlet. And then, so today's episode we are going to finish the DLC. And well, it just depends how long it's going to take on wrapping up the DLC. And then and after that, we'll be covering the Chalice Dungeons, and I'll be doing that by way of live streams. And I can easily break this and made my path a lot shorter, a lot smoother. Yeah, and now we're gonna go look this way. And we gotta deal with these fishmen. Let them get their butts over here so we can pick them off. Like this. Ah, that did not work, but one fell off. One fell off. One of them fell off and still alive down below, but we'll get there. Yeah, we can break these hollow shells. And this leads us right to where the shaman were. It's actually the hard part. Alright, so that shortcut's unlocked. Now we have to go down this ladder. Alright. And down here, things get a little bit slimy. Look at all these. And some of these hollow shells are not hollow at all. They have a creature inside. You'll see. Oh yeah, look at that. They have health bars, so they're living creatures. But be careful. They can still hit. They can still hit. Alright. Get some bullets. We just gotta be careful. Oh. And this grab me, come on! Get off me! Get off me, you hermit crab! Oh my gosh! Oh, just great. Now I gotta deal with these guys again. Oh, the lightning! Oh, come on! Alright. Alright, where did my echoes go? Okay, it was right over here. One of you hermit crabs. There you are. Give me back my echoes, bitch. Thanks for the bullets. Time to get my real payback. Bitch. Poor man's damp blood gem 5. Alright. Looks can be deceiving. Ow. Bullets. Poor man damp blood gem. Here's an otter arcane damp blood gem 6. More bullets. All right. Yeah, don't waste your time. I'm only dealing with them if they're in my way. Like this one. But I passed them. Here's some twin shards. All right. Okay, you want to attack me? Double kill. More bullets and another poor man's damp blood gem 5. Let me get up here so that I can see what the description of these damp blood gems. These are the waning ones. These will increase your damage by a certain percentage if you're close to death, if your health's very low. But it's not worth using, to me, in my opinion, based on my playstyle. There's something over there I can grab. Whoa! This one's a loose one. We're running into some loose ones here. Ah, yes, I can just come around here and pick up a chunk. I hope that's enough to get the Rikuyo to +9. That's a hollow shell. Alright. Now then, oh, we got these two. We got these two loose ones crawling their way towards me. Oh, and get knocked back by my auger. Alright. Okay. Now, there you are. I better use an L2. I better use a vertical strike because of the hitbox. Yep, that's another shaman. Oh boy, let me get over here. Ah, damn it! That's a bad idea. All right, now I can take out the shaman. Oh my god. There we go. What were you guarding? Ken Coldblood 11. And right over here, Man's Knowledge. Oh, I can hear the Winter Lantern. Alright, and just out here we got the Bloody Trousers. Now we have the entire set. And I was telling you that if you kill him in the cell, you'll make this a lot easier for you, because that way it's better than having to fight this guy 4 separate times just to get this entire set. But now we have it, without even having to deal with this invading. Here's a lead elixir. I believe that's it for here. Now, where else do I... Okay, these lanterns indicate progression, but which way do I go from here? Maybe it's this way. Maybe I have to go this way. Maybe I drop down here. I believe so. Yep, I drop down here. And here's the mechanism. And we activated an elevator. But before I get on it, here I pick up a Great One's Wisdom. And right down here, that's where the boss is, but we're not dealing with that right now. We still got to finish exploring the rest and find the loot. Oh, I hear the Winter Lantern. Let's see, where is it at? Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no! Okay. Let me switch to Jura's set so I can get a pretty good amount of frenzy resistance. There. Alright, now then. Oh, sedatives. Sedatives, of course. Better be prepared. It's right over there, I see it. Oh, there's another. There's another. There's another one. Alright. Just like before. On your mark. Get set!
On your mark. Get set. Go!
Go! Ugh. Uh-oh. Oh no, there's another. I better take my sedative. Where is it? Oh, that was close. Oh my gosh. Alright, just like before. Uh-oh. Better back up here. Man, this one's got eyes on the back of her head. Oh, there's the blood gem. Alright, set at a time. Right here. Alright, and just like before. On your mark, get set!
On your mark. Get set. Go!
Go! Gotcha. And let's take a sedative. Curse Temporary Damp Blood Gen 5. We gotta see what these effects do. We haven't had those in a while. Nope. I'm not putting that one on. I'm not putting that one on either. The cursed ones, they're basically like a double-edged sword. And here we are, right where those two sharkmen are, where we got the Rikuyo. Here's a Temporary Damp Blood Gem 5, and a Kinko Blood 11. Now back to my regularly scheduled Fashion Souls. And this item over here is some more lead elixir. And what's down here? Oh, we got the shaman again. Alright, we got the shaman. I'll take more lightning damage if it hits me in water. Just run and deal with the shaman. Just like that. Oh! Good thing I have a long weapon right now. Wow, how are you not dead? There you go. Ow. Bullets. More bullets. And what did this one drop me? Old damn blood jam. And that's another shaman. Deal with this one. And it's an ambush. Get some more bullets. Alright. Ow, ow. You landed on me. You landed on me. Fool's Damp Blood Gem 6. Yes. And here's a Oddbolt Damp Blood Gem 5. And it was so worth it coming over here because this is where we find a Blood Rock. I can now get the Rikuyo to plus 10. And I don't have to spend 60 insight for another Blood Rock. And I believe that should be all the loot there is. Yeah. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time off camera farming for some blood gems. I need some really good I need some good blood gems. No, I take it back. I still have to climb down this ladder. Because there's a piece of loot down here. The Cursed Kin Hunter's Damp Blood Gem 6. It's a triangle one. This one does less damage against beasts, but it does extra damage to kin. Alright, now we got 87,000 echoes to spend. I gotta spend every single echo. Because up next is the hardest boss in Bloodborne, the Orphan of Kos. And we must unlock the shortcut first, and that's by taking this elevator up. And then we can open this door, and it takes us right back to the Fisherman Hut Slam. And here we are. Alright, now that we're back. Oh, here's an item I forgot. Kinko Blood 10. Alright. Let me see what's up here. Nope, nothing. Alright. Now, the Orphan of Kos, the hardest boss in the game. Oh boy, I do have memories on my encounter with the Orphan, and took me the first time I faced the Orphan of Kos took me about 1.5 streams to finish him. Yeah. But now we'll see how well I fare against the Orphan. So it's this way. Yeah, don't worry about these guys. And now, no commentary for the rest for this entire fight. It may take me amount of tries, but we're gonna do this, guys. And Let me also put on the Phantasm Shell. Where is it? Alright, here we go. Yeah! 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 Oh yeah! Oh. Oh yeah.
Sensational.
I told you he was the hardest boss in the game. Look how many attempts it took me. But still,
It's free real estate.
and you know what time it is?
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
And it's guitar time. Let's go.
That's how one band plays guitar.
And once we defeated the Orphan of Kos, we get the Kos Parasite weapon. And now let's get the lamp. And finally, now are we, in order to fully end this nightmare, we must extinguish this form of darkness coming out of this dead one. Now we can say the nightmare has been slain.
Sweet child of Kos, returned to the ocean. A bottomless curse, a bottomless sea, accepting of all that there is and can be.
And with that, we finished the DLC. Let's get back to Hunter's Dream, and I'll fill you guys in on what we're gonna do from here. All right. And I don't know how long the episode ended up after editing, but I will go ahead and end this episode here. In our next episode, we are now going to start doing the challenge dungeons, and that's going to lead up to the secret boss, which is the Marian Queen Yarnum. Yep, the grind is going to be real, and so here's the situation. So, instead of recording, I will be doing live streams. Over on the Twitch channel. So if you like to watch the rest of the series play out on live, come over to my Twitch channel. I will fill you guys in when I will go live on Twitch covering the challenge dungeons. And if you're not able to make it, keep your notifications on for the next episode of Revisiting Bloodborne, because I will be chopping it up into episodes as I go when it comes to streaming. And that's how we're going to finish off the Revisiting Bloodborne for the rest of the series. Cover the challenge dungeons, face the queen, and then the final bosses. And that's gonna do it for the Revisiting series. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It really does help the channel out. Thank you all so much for all the love and the support you have given me. It really does mean a lot. You guys are so amazing. I just can't thank you guys enough. So that's going to do it for this episode of Revisiting Bloodborne, and I will see you guys in the next video or in the live streams. Rise up, be blessed, smile, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.